Hey you guys, PGD here. Hope you're all doing well. I am super late with this video because I actually purchased these things in 2014 when Sephora had their VIB sale where they give 20% off everything store-wide. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the things, not everything that I got. I'm not going to bore you with the things that you've seen in the past. I'm only going to show you things that I've never spoken about on this channel that I did purchase during that sale. So I got the, from Gillette, they have this Oxygen base coat. I think in the past I've shown you their pink Oxygen treatment. This is different. You use this as a base coat on your nails and it's supposed to basically smooth everything out. Sorry, I was holding that far back. And it gives like this kind of light white, almost a cloudy white type of color on your nails, and then you apply your color on top of it. And I have noticed that it really does give a smooth finish to my nails because I have not had my acetone free nail polish remover in a little bit. When I ran out and I meant to get it during Black Friday and I didn't see a sale where Zoya included the nail polish remover, so I ended up just using an acetone, nail polish remover, and my nails have paid for it. So when I apply for this Oxygen smoothing base coat, I have noticed that it just smooths it out, all those little ridges and the peeling and all of that I think that acetone nail polish remover brings to my nails. This helps to smooth it out as I'm helping to repair them. And I did reorder my Zoya nail polish remover, so there we go. But yeah, so I got this from Gillette. The other nail thing that I got is from Nails Inc. And this is their Kale. I know, I just thought it was cool that they have a nail polish base coat that has kale in it. So this is it. I'm going to take it out of the packaging so you can see it. And I've used this several times. I like it. It dries to, you don't have the hint of green, even though it looks like it's a light green in the little bottle here. But it dries down to clear. It becomes clear. But yeah, I haven't noticed anything like super impressive, like my nails started growing at lightning speeds or anything. But it says it's like superfood for your nails. All the benefits of kale in your base coat. So I don't know. I thought that was fine to use. And of course, it's one of the, I don't know if Nails Inc., if they're 5 free or 4 free, but they're one of those companies that they produce nail polish without the formaldehyde and all of that other stuff. I also got, speaking of nail polishes that are free of some of those toxins, the Sephora VIB, when you're in their program and enrolled in Rouge again, they were giving this as a free gift, and this is their shade Rouge. So there we go. And it really is a nice, pretty rouge color, and this Formula X is a really nice store brand, because sometimes you get the store brand of something and it's just not great. The quality stinks. But for the Sephora Formula X nail polishes, I like the formula a lot, and I think it's like 12 bucks or 10 bucks or something like that. But anyway, it's worth it. I like it. So that's that. The other nail polish I got, which I just fell in love with this color when I saw it, and generally I'm not a Deborah Lippmann fan, and after using this it reminded me why. So I got this color, and as you can see, it's like a little iridescent feel in there. It's like a fuchsia, but then also a little purple streaming through there when you apply it on your nails. And the color here is Dear Mr. Fantasy, if you can see that, Dear Mr. Fantasy. Not sure if you can, but anyway, that's what it says. And when you apply it on your nails, it applies in that same way. It looks so beautiful. However, I apply it, everything's gravy. Next day, chipping begins. So it's like, let's say I apply it at night. So of course I'm good all through that night, but before I hit the next night, it's like, not that they've all chipped, but there's significant chipping where I would either have to redo that nail or... So yeah, I'm not a fan of Deborah Lippmann polishes, and I'll just try and keep that in my mind. This one's limited edition. I'll just try and keep that in my mind the next time I am tempted to buy one of her polishes, because I'm just not a fan of the quality. Because I can have Gillette, I can have Zoya, I can have Nails Inc. and some other brands, even OPI, things that are not even the formaldehyde free or whatever. I can have those on my nails for a long time before it starts chipping. Like the Gillette one that I had the other day was literally on like 4-5 days, and then I saw like a small chip. Like I definitely could have just continued riding it out with that color, but you know, I just wanted to switch it up a bit. But yeah, so I'm not impressed with the performance of this Deborah Lippmann, but the color is beautiful. Also from this Sephora Also from the Sephora VIB sale, I got this, a little, not a trio, it's 4 actually, lipsticks that you get from Bite Beauty. I never purchased one of their full lipsticks, so I just decided to get this little one that had all 4, and it has the names of the shades right there on it. One is pomegranate. I can't read it from this distance, but pomegranate, rhubarb, sable, and winterberry. I think I was really getting it for the winterberry. But yeah, but they're all nice. And it has, not to blind you, but a big mirror up top, but it looks like an Altoids can. And it has the 4 little ones here. And they are smaller than the regular Bite Beauty size, but that doesn't matter to me. This particular one, oh gosh, that's tiny, is pomegranate. I was looking at the writing. So here's pomegranate, swatch ones, and they're super creamy. So that's pomegranate, really nice on the lips. Next one, I don't know why this became a swatching thing, but I'll do that. This one is sable. This one is the one that's not great in terms of color on my lips, so I definitely pair that one. Sable, I pair that one with a brown lip liner, and it makes it all better. And also the formula for all of them is the same, really creamy. This one is rhubarb, really nice kind of mauve-y color. Let me just swatch that right here. All right, so this is rhubarb, 3rd line. And last but not least is winterberry. Pretty color right here. As you can see, this is the one I've been using the most. And let me just swatch that. It's the thickest line that I've made right there. Boom. So those are the 4 colors that come in that kit in case you are interested. So yeah. So I'm not upset with this purchase, and it comes in this cute little tin. So you can just throw this in your purse and have 4 options. So that's neat. In my Black Friday Get This Not That video, I did show or kind of did a mini review of this Boscia exfoliant, and it's a powder based one, so I'll link it right here and it'll go exactly to the moment when I start talking about this. So that's this from Boscia, and I like it. I'm happy I purchased that. I can feel it's getting low, but yeah, I like it. There we go. Sorry, I had my fingers all over it. I also got 2 of these. I tried it. This is from First Aid Beauty. This is their deep cleanser with red clay, and I've been hearing so much about red clay, and that 20% off sale was on, so I decided to try it. I started using it on my face. I liked it, and before the sale was over, I got another one. So I'm still not finished with the first tube, but I will be soon, and then I'll switch over to this. And then I still didn't forget that I want to get my cleanser from Sensational Soaps, because I do like theirs. So I want to get that too, but I'm going to finish these probably first. And then also from First Aid Beauty, I got also another red clay product from their line. It's their purifying mask. It's a peel-off mask. So I like the peel-offs. Not always. I like mud too, but yeah. So that's just a typical red peel-off mask. And I feel like it does... I feel like it's not as great as the black peel-off mask from Boscia, but I feel like it does make my skin feel cleaner. Now, the reason I say it's not as good as the black one, because remember, if you remember, like way back, I did a video. I don't remember if I showed on camera where it pulled something off, but I just remember when I first used that Boscia black mask, it like I saw the impurities, like it pulled it out of my nose like one of those nose strips, and I was like, what? So I thought that was cool, and it doesn't do that every time, and it doesn't, but I've seen it like pull things from my skin. I'm like, this is really sucking the impurities out of my face. So I applaud it for that. This one I feel is good, just not as good, but it's good. It's a nice alternative. Oh, I said I wasn't going to show you things that you've seen before, but yeah, I got just a tiny travel size of the Glam Glow mask. I do like this. And I got a little sample from one of the Smashbox, I guess it's X, little lip glosses. This cost me 100 points, this tiny thing. Anyway, it's in the shade Coral, and it actually applies well, and it looks nice. Don't think I'm going to get the full-size one, though. I went back to Sephora during that sale period, and I got something else from Becca Cosmetics, but this time it's not the a foundation. I got their skin, what do they call this? The skin shimmering, yeah, shimmering skin perfector, and I got it in topaz, and I am going to, of course, watch this for you. So you can mix this with your foundation if you like. I just put a dot first. Now I'm going to smooth it out so you can see, or use it as a highlight. So let me just show you when you smooth that out. See, look at that color. Look at that color. Yeah, and see how like that shine. Of course, you would rub it in more, but yeah. So I like this. Though I find that I don't use it as much as I thought it would, because I was making a split decision in the store. Should I get the powder base one or should I get this? And something in my mind that day said, oh, it's going to be easy to apply. Get this one because you just squirt it out. But because I have combination skin and it's oily in the T-zone, this may not always be a good look for me. Maybe starting out the day in the beginning, but it already gives you that shine. And then once that shine combines with me being oily, I don't know. But so far so good. My favorite eyeshadow at the moment is from Urban Decay. I first started out with their sample, and when that Sephora sale came around, I knew I had to get it. It's Perversion. And I haven't done like a review or anything on this, but it's awesome. It makes my lashes so long. It gives me both length and volume, and it is black. I haven't opened this tube yet because I didn't want air to get into it, because I'm still using, it's like a little chunky tube. I'm still using the sample one, actually, even though that's really on the tail, and I have to throw that out now. But I was trying to get every last drip drop out of it. And then also I had opened... Also, I had opened up my Buxom. I showed you this. I didn't get this during the Sephora VIB sale. I actually got this during Black Friday when they had things for 10 bucks. So the Buxom mascara is what I've been using. And look at the bristles. So super tiny. And look at the curve of the wand that it almost feels like I'm combing my lashes. Can you even see how tiny those bristles are? Look, it's like I'm combing my lashes. And it's what I'm wearing right now. Let me see if I can just zoom in a bit. Okay, you can kind of see it from the side, not so much from the front. Yeah, you can kind of see it from the side, not so much from the front. Well, I guess, yeah. This lighting is going away, so let me wrap this video up. But yeah, from the side, you can actually see. And when I first started to apply it, I thought this was not going to be great, because I was like, wait, this is a new tube. And you know how you're used to like mascaras being all juicy and not drippy with the formula, but you know, it's like a substantial amount may be on the wand itself. Not so much that it's goopy, but you know, this one comes out almost dry, but you heard that suction cup sound. Listen, listen. Right. So it like sucks off the excess and just gives you the right amount that you need on this wand. And again, I think it does a pretty good job. And for 10 bucks, yeah, I'm happy with this Buxom item. Yeah. Perversion though is better. I love it. So when I start opening this tube and actually wearing Perversion, I'm going to do something on Instagram and show you what it looks like. This was not a part of the Sephora VIB sale because it's not sold at Sephora, but I did show this on Instagram and I never showed it here on camera. So from Black Up Cosmetics, when they were having, because every year they do like their overstock kind of clearance sale. So they had this concealer pen, which I thought I was getting in the shade lighter, because it's the only thing with that company is it's so difficult to tell exactly what your shade is because it's all online. It's not like you can find this stuff on the ground, though they do have, I believe, a color match guarantee. So if it's not your color, you can send it back and then you'll get the right one. But sometimes you just may not feel like playing that game. But anyway, I thought I was getting a concealer because I was trying, that was lighter than my skin tone, because I was going to try that whole highlighting thing that I've been seeing all over YouTube, which I don't know. I think that can go terribly wrong if you're like me and don't know exactly what you're doing in that department. But hey, I was just going to have fun with it and try it out. So anyway, this concealer pen ended up being like my perfect complexion, or really close enough to it. So let me show you right. Oh, look how that topaz dried. Look at that. Like a golden, just, oh, beautiful. But anyway, let me right here show you like that. All right. So there we go. And it's so super smooth, so super smooth. And then when I blend it in, it's like pretty much blends in with my skin. So yeah, I just kind of put this in areas on my face, like, and it goes away like you don't even see that I have anything on. So I guess I'm just going to use up this pen as a mini foundation enhancer. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to use up this pen. It is really nice consistency, and again, it was 50% off. And look how it almost dried already. You almost can't even see. Look at it right there. Yeah, so that's it. So that's basically it and what I got for the Sephora VIB 2014 sale. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you got during that sale and or any products that you're loving right now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.